Money. How can we handle it better? What are the critical things you must remember concerning money? You are not the source of the money you possess. Whether you have a lot of money or little money, the money does not come from you. God is the provider of every good gift you have, including your money, James 1 verse 17. It is therefore wrong to make statements such as, "It is my money. I have worked for it." Deuteronomy 8 verse 18 teaches that it is the Lord who gives you power to get wealth. God enabled you to earn money, whether you receive it in cash or in kind. Without His enablement, you would not have these things. You must not put your trust in money. As a Christian, you cannot be like many unsaved people for whom it is really a matter of, "In gold we trust," rather than, "In God we trust." Paul told Timothy that he should charge those that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. 1 Timothy 6 verse 17. Because of their riches and wealth, there are many people who do not really want to be taken away from this world, despite stating that they want to go to heaven when they die. This is due to the good life, with its many worldly pleasures, that they are currently enjoying. The rich man in Luke 12 verses 16 to 21 reasoned that life was just about eating, drinking, and being merry, in other words, enjoying himself. Because his trust was not in God, but in his wealth, he suffered an untimely death. If you knew that you would be affluent and popular in 10 years' time, and that riches and fame would keep you away from God, you should even have been willing to ask God to keep these things away from you, so that you would not stray from Him. You can buy many things with money, but there are also many things that cannot be bought with money. Money can buy healthcare, but not healing. It can buy a house, but not a home. Money can buy security, but not safety. It can buy an education, tuition, but not wisdom. Money can buy possessions, but not happiness. Your money is not the most important thing in life. Money only has temporal, fluctuating value, but spiritual things have eternal, fixed value. Matthew 6 verses 19 and 20. Contrary to what many people think, money in itself does not bring contentment. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. Ecclesiastes 5 verse 10. Something that can only bring fleeting, partial satisfaction, therefore cannot be more important than the one who can truly and completely satisfy you, namely God. God is thus more important than money. Your finances must bring honor to God. He must be honored by the way you handle your money, and how much of it you give to Him. Proverbs 3 verse 9. It is thus not solely for the needs and desires of life that you have money and possess goods. Everything belongs to the Lord. These things are merely entrusted to you for a certain period. You must believe the promises regarding God's blessing and provision. These are not empty promises. Regarding you helping the poor, for example, when you give them money, the Lord Himself will pay you the money back, not the poor as such. Proverbs 19 verse 17. It is interesting to note that when people see someone who previously needed their financial help and is currently rich, they wish they had helped that person, or gave him more than what he requested or needed. This is because they realize that the formerly needy person would probably not have paid them back only what they gave or loaned him. He would have rewarded them out of his riches. In other words, He would have given them a lot more. Since God will refund you when giving to the poor, you will thus be rewarded out of the abundance of His supply. Deuteronomy 15 verses 7 to 10.